this video, we are going to be revealing the wrap color for the dually. We're not 100% done yet. I still wanted to at least reveal the color. If you guys have been following this build, last episode was the lift, wheels, and tires reveal. Let's go ahead and show you guys the wrap. Boom. Boys. What's the color of this wrap?
It's Avery Dennison matte green.
Matte green. How ironic is that? Because his name is Matt. So far, handle has been replaced, so that is not the chrome door handle that was on this truck. Instead of wrapping it or painting it, Matt thought it'd be easier to just buy whole new blacked out door handles, which was a good call because it probably saved us hours.
And it really goes well.
Oh yeah, it matches.
Black. This is a matte black. It's called matte. This one is a 3M wrap. It's called matte black metallic. And these are the smooth ones, not the textured ones. These are the smooth paint to match doorman handles. And it matched really well.
Yeah. I mean, like, normally I'm not a fan of dull black door handles, but because that's the theme of this truck, it matches really good. Boostautoparts has hooked us up with their switchback mirrors. So in the next few clips, it's gonna be Matt explaining to you guys how he installed all of this onto the stock 2015.5 tow mirrors. Now this truck was a 2015, so it came with the old school tow mirrors, which are over there, which don't have the running lights, also don't have the switchbacks. So we have the switchback lenses from Boostautoparts, which also needs to get painted pretty soon because it's red because it was on my LLY. Matt, somehow, I don't know how he finds all these crazy deals. So he got these tow mirrors from a local dealership that was just laying around for a while. I'm not gonna disclose the price. Let's just say it was a steal pretty much, like almost literally a steal. That is a factory OEM GM tow mirrors. And obviously for those of you guys that don't know, it doesn't come with like the switchbacks like the Boostautoparts one. So we had to do that. And in addition, had to do some modified door harness because this truck didn't have the features that are required to run the switchbacks and whatnot. Matt's gonna be doing a tutorial video for you guys, so enjoy the next couple minutes of that.
What's up and good evening, people? Because we are not the what's up and good morning crew. As you can see, we got the supervisor over here putting in work, putting some wrap on for us.
Every once in a while work.
Every once in a while, you know. We got Lisa over here laying down her door. 3 out of the 4 doors are done. You don't get to see them yet though. And while she's doing that, we are wiring up our new tow mirrors because these tow mirrors suck and everybody knows it. So we got rid of these. We got some 2015.5 factory tow mirrors. That was a good come up for us. We have our Boostautoparts modified door harness, our RZY harness, new power fold switch we installed last night. All right, here we go. New power fold switch right there. Boom. Now we're gonna hook up the harnesses, give you a quick demo on that. For the best instructions, we need to go to Boostautoparts. JW's gonna put a link down here, up here, over there, somewhere to show you guys where to go because their videos are very detailed, very informative. That's the ones that I'm watching to install these. Take off the interior door panel of the truck. We're gonna push the harness through the door. We also gotta remove the speaker. 7mm screw here, along with this portion of the harness right here. Push that down. Rotate this clip down 90 degrees. There we go. So you rotate that pink latch 90 degrees, that clip will come out the door. You push it back through here, take that out, push it down into the speaker cavity and pull the whole thing out. As you can see here, we've got our door harness out of the modified door harness that they send you. You're going to take the red and blue striped wire. You're going to pull that out the bundle because you don't need it. And we're going to focus on the blue and the white wire. This end of the blue and white wire will go into our door harness right here, and the other end with the straight connectors will go into this part of the harness. Nope, I'm wrong, I lied. It goes into this harness right here. You take out connectors number 1 and 2. Got our connector, our door connector out of the door. It was a pain in the butt. Make sure that you release that connector right here to get it to pull out a little bit easier. Get some more room to work with it. We're gonna push this side out, and just like on the modified door harness, we're gonna put blue into number 11, white into number 9, and if you have a wire in 41, you just tape this one back on itself, and we're not going to use it. So go ahead and knock that out right quick, and then we start putting everything back together. And then we're going to transition to the driver's side. Hopefully they finish up soon over there. Got our wires into the door harness. Now we're going to put it back in there. Make sure that when you put it in, you have these hooks are facing down. Clips go to the top. Fish it in, hook it in, and then push it forward like that. All right, we got our door harness in, got our boot back on, got everything put back together on this end. Time to put this back together now. I'm not gonna lie, that was not the most simplest task in the world. If you have a larger hand, it is a really tight fit in there. So if you got a buddy with tiny hands, ask him to help you out when you do this project. So here we are on the driver's side. Same thing as the passenger side. Got our door harness off, and we're about to load up blue wire into number 11 and the white wire into number 9. Junction box here. We have spliced into the black connector as directed and put the T-tap on it. Right there, it's kind of hard to see, but got our T-tap on there, hooked it back up, and ran this wire around the bolts for the main harness. We are under the hood. Go ahead, grab you a 13 mil socket. Take off this brace right here, one here, and one on that end right there. And then we're gonna be taking off this fuse box right here. We're gonna pull it together and lift it straight up off the truck. Take off the top of the fuse block. Be careful when doing so. And we're gonna remove the black connector here. I'm assuming that this connects to the same black connector that we just messed with in the block inside the truck. We're gonna unravel that, the tape that's right there, and we're gonna start tapping into some wires on the back side of here. We've tapped K6, the wire coming out of port slot K6. We are now going to run that back into the cab. So we're gonna put the cap back on this, tighten it all back up, make it look nice and neat. Got our blue wire through the firewall and into the cabin, connected the butt connector and everything. Junction box put back in, got it all tightened up and got the cover on it. We're gonna tighten up our wires here in a second. Zip tie them up out the way. But as you can see, we got action. Powerful works on the mirrors, which is great. We tested the motors to make sure that they work as well. And now it is time to tighten this up and get back to work on the switchbacks, painting those so we can put the mirrors back together.
And now that we're back, finishing up the headlights, and then that's gonna be our next episode. And we do have an off-road bumper for this vehicle, and which came in clutch. Long story short, we had an off-road bumper from Rough Country that was ordered, and the same day Matt decided that he was going to order the Rough Country bumper, he sold his factory bumper. So he had already sold the factory bumper, and then 2 days later we got an email from Rough Country saying that their off-road bumpers that we had already purchased is actually out of stock, and it's no longer in manufacturing, or it's no longer being manufactured. So we were really screwed because he sold his stock bumper for a really good price. So for us to get another stock bumper, you'd be losing money. All the other off-road bumpers were just gonna be way more expensive than the Rough Country bumpers. So we were kind of screwed, but this bumper company that I had on my previous Duramax, I think that pretty much gave it away, came in clutch and partnered up with us. That bumper is here and it's being powder coated right now. The next episode is gonna be like the front end reveal with the headlights and the off-road bumper, but I at least wanted to show you guys the progress and at least the wrap color. I didn't want to keep it, actually there was no way for me to like keep this a secret until we were done. So I at least had to kind of get it out the way. Otherwise I would have just had to wait until we were done with this whole build to reveal it to you guys, which would have been kind of impossible, and And you guys know I like to share the progress of the build. So yeah, but so far this wrap looks amazing. First time wrapping. Matt's wife, Lisa, it was her first time wrapping, and she's almost a professional rapper now.
Been talking about us since SEMA.
Yeah, right? And we're almost about to go to SEMA in a couple months.
Right, here we go.
So she's gonna be looking at a lot of like rapping stuff this time around at SEMA. For somebody doing this for their first time, I mean, you really couldn't even tell that this was an amateur rapping. I've seen some professional raps that don't. Oh, exactly. Like I've seen professional raps that have wrinkles everywhere, or not. I wouldn't say everywhere, but like if you really look, you see wrinkles and stuff like that. But man, at least
it's taking her probably like 4 times the amount of time it would take a professional.
True.
So there's that as well,
but I mean, the edges look amazing, and it was a huge risk. Wrapping this vehicle with like 2 weeks left for the show, a week left for the show, and doing it for the first time, it was a huge risk. But I mean, she killed it. She's making it look easy, and she's getting better and getting quicker with every panel. And I helped out a little bit. Whenever we are done, we'll do a full overview of this, but for now, I just wanted to give you guys a progress update on what's going on. So if you guys are enjoying this dually build, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because this truck is actually looking a lot better than I had expected. So I can't wait to reveal the final product to you guys and share.
They'll have to take it off the line next week. Yeah, they will want that.
They will?
I think so. One second, I gotta go mine's going one first.
How much is going to be lining? So what about after 150?
You're
What'd you end up?
Well, rub off the bottom of it.
Alright. I'm in. Push it
Push
forward,
this
push
way.
it towards me. There you go, now you should be able to go in. Alright, flip it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
What?
Is this going to get all on it?
No, I don't think so.
So I think we're going, like, when I take the bumper off, I'm gonna have to take the bumper off.
Plasty dip. So which way are you going? Like side to side or
No,
front
this
to
way. Diagonal. Yeah.
diagonal? Okay.
But don't lay it down yet.
All right, everyone, just hold it up.
Yep, let's just do it that way. Let's see how that goes.
All the way up.
Yep. Hold, everybody hold it up. Hold the corner.
Make sure it don't wrinkle.
Yep. Hold the corner. Hold what you got. Hold what you got.
Is that weight?
Yeah.
No,
No, flip. No, yeah. No, I did say that. All right.
Got it.
Got it? Now everybody's got, we gotta make glass.
You're only gonna have a short amount in the front.
I know,
So
that's
you
what
need
I'm
most
looking.
of it to come back here. Hold it down.
I'm looking. Hold on. Hold on. JW, you pull a little bit on your side. We need a little bit more in front. Try to
Middle?
hold it like, yeah, like,
No, man.
alright.
Son, what are you doing?
Is there enough on the other side? Is there enough on both sides? Pick it up. See, okay. Alright. JW, pull from the, switch your hand to the, yeah. Pull over there. Alright. We can lay this down. We can lay down right here. JW, you can start laying down. Some. Okay. Okay. Put a magnet in your corner only. Alright, and then Lavoya, you need to start, see where the wrinkles, how the wrinkles are? You need to start pulling those wrinkles out. To the side, yeah.
Grab
Okay,
the
just
side
pull,
and just
yeah.
pull your way.
And you can start laying down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just start laying down. Okay. And then Carl, hold on. Okay. Alright. Start pulling like here, Lavoya. Like this, like how where I am. On your side.
of her. Pull opposite
Yes.
of you?
Like to pull it like towards
how
you.
I am,
Yeah.
yeah. And then just start laying down.
Okay.
Start laying down. And
Hold
then
on, you
that,
gotta
Here, I
crease
got you.
right
I got
there.
you. I got you.
Gotcha.
I
Alright.
got, all right.
alright.
Yeah.
Okay, pick that up a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. Get that out.
Look at this glass. Glass.
Right?
Matt. Hi. Don't drink that. Hi. Time to go home.